On our next appeal, we've not much evidence to go on, to be honest. But sometimes these are the kinds of cases that we get our best results on. If you live in Huddersfield, maybe you can make sense of the very few clues there are. The victim was one of the founders of a garage that specialises in car electrics. His name was Brian Hardwick.
Brian, he was a very loving, sensitive, hard-working. All his friends thought a lot about him. He was a guy that he got on with his life and he let people get on with their lives. We joined a club which is every Friday called the Range Riders. Everybody gets dressed up in the Western gear. We just fell in love with the place, and we've just been going ever since. So Brian said, that's it, a Western wedding for us, and that's what we had.
They married on the 12th of May last year, but only had 6 months together as husband and wife. Brian had worked as an auto electrician at Huddersfield Car Electrical Services on Colne Road for the last 23 years.
He was very hard-working, reliable, conscientious. Many a time if you offered him a drink of tea, he wouldn't have one. He just wanted to get on and solve the problem as quickly and as efficiently as he possibly could. But he was always the first here and the last away.
So maybe that was why it happened. On a Wednesday night 5 months ago, Brian was alone in a garage when he was shot. There are 5 clues. Can you piece them together to come up with the killer?
As a colleague left work, he noticed that Brian's red Renault Clio was parked as usual in the car park outside the garage. Somebody had stabbed a tyre on Brian's car, and sometime after 5:30 he'd moved it into the garage to change the wheel. Two people need to be eliminated. A white man in his 20s with piercing eyes, average height but stocky. And a black man who may have been sheltering from the rain. Whoever killed Brian shot him with a small caliber gun, a .22 weapon. Once in the chest, and after he fell, another shot in the head. Several personal possessions were stolen, and maybe theft was the motive. Where's the other half of this?
Brian put the one half round my neck and I put the other half round Brian's neck. I only wish I could have the other half back to put it together and then it would be complete.
2 wallets were stolen, though they didn't have much in them. And so was a bunch of keys. Brian's cash card was used at the Lloyd's TSB cash dispenser at the Asda store on the Bradford Road. The transactions took all of 7 minutes. It's a long time since November the 21st, but you'd remember someone taking 7 minutes at a cash dispenser.
Surely there's somebody out there that knows who's done it, and I beg them to come forward and give names so that at least I can have an answer of why this has happened to Brian.
Was it a robbery that went wrong? We can't be sure, and that's why we need your help. 0500 600 600 or 01484 436 702.